So, hello guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray hunting video. Yes, we are today in Cwmbran. I know we said we ain't coming back to Cwmbran, but I thought I'd give it a try again this week and see what we can find. Of course, it is going to be a very good Blu-ray hunt today. I have a good feeling about today. I'm in a good mood, you know, everything's going well. I had a burger on a hill last night. It was amazing. So, we are going to CEX, HMV. I also need to stop by Primark. Maybe I'll have a look at some t-shirts and stuff in there that I like to look at. Yeah, pretty full on. Hopefully today we'll get some stuff. I often do look in charity shops as well, but I might give the charity shops a miss today because I regularly looked in them before and have yet to find anything decent. So yeah, what's been happening this week then? Well, we've got some new movies that came out. Let's just let me just use my iPad here to just have a little browse. So yeah, I've done my reviews for and everything. Very late getting my reviews up, but yeah, it's just been a chaotic week again. Always the same recently, but it feels good though to be doing videos. And last week's video actually did really well. You know, in 3 days the Blu-ray hunt's been up at this point now, and it's on over 1,000 views. So thanks everyone for the support as always. Of course, you guys always smash it all the time. One thing I am excited for this weekend though, I'm yet to see Furiosa. It came out yesterday, and I'm going to see it tomorrow. So Sunday morning I'm going to go with my brother. So looking forward to seeing Furiosa. I remember Mad Max Fury Road and really enjoying that film. So hopefully it lives up to that. And I'm seeing a lot of good things online, although I do like trying to stay away from reviews before I've seen a film. But I'm seeing some good things online about it. So I'm always been hopeful about this. If there's anything that could challenge, you know, my top couple of films, I think this is the type of film that would challenge, you know. And of course today is the FA Cup final day. It is Saturday. Manchester United are in the final at the point of this upload. Obviously on Monday you guys will know who would have won, so hopefully there's a photo here of the winner. Hopefully it's not blue and hopefully it is red. Chances are very, very slim, of course, but we move. Hopefully it happens. Let's be optimistic. So yeah, as I say, I've got quite a few bits and bobs to like look around today. Probably going to be maybe hour and a half or so. So yeah, not too bad. And then yeah, I've got some bits and stuff that I need to do this evening, films to watch, all of that jazz. So it's just one of those days. It's gonna be busy, but I do like my weekends being busy and stuff, and you know, yeah, getting that done. I do want to shout out as well on the Blu-ray hunt, because these do get more views than my reviews. But there is a screenshot of the video, one of my reviews I've done recently, and as you can see, there is my new set. I am very pleased with it. It has come on leaps and bounds, and yeah, I'm now working on the next phase now of doing some sort of teleprompter with my new iPad that I recently got. This is the new 12.9 inch iPad. Very much loving it at the moment. Got it in this clear case, and I want to mount it on like a mount of some kind and use it as a teleprompter, use it as a second viewfinder for my camera. So I got a bigger viewfinder, and also my Letterboxd, so I can literally just have Letterboxd up and all the film info that I'm talking about is there on hand when I need it. Because often I do this, I do look down a lot, which isn't very good for the videos. So it'll be good if, you know, if that was there, then you kind of seeing that I'm looking there, but I'm not, you know what I mean? It's there, but it's not, type of thing. So that's the plan with that, and this is my new little gadget, and I've been using it a lot, to be honest. So I'm really pleased with this device. Yeah, as you can see there, yeah, Letterboxd there already on there. If you ain't on Letterboxd, guys, you need to be on there, and you need to follow me. Movies with James, there it is on Letterboxd. You need to get on there because it's really good. You get to see all my scores of films before I actually put the reviews up. If you're not actually a viewer of the reviews and stuff, that's totally fine. Of course, watch them if you want to, it helps me out. But that's totally fine if you're not, because you can see all my scores as and when I watch movies. You can see them go there. Currently at the point of filming this, this year I've actually watched 68 movies, which is crazy. Last year I actually watched 71 movies. So yeah, I am watching way more movies this year. It's 5 months in, obviously, and I've watched the same movies, so we're gonna easily double. So I'm on to easily double that in the next couple of months. But if you do want to see the scores of what I think about movies, my rankings, lists and all that, then you can go there and follow along. So yeah, it's a good social network. You can comment as well, so you can even comment on, like, you know, the things that I've maybe scored, and we can chat over there and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully we can grow a bit of a following there. I do have some followers on there. I think I'm nearly on 100, 80 followers. So now for Letterboxd goes, that's quite high. I do see some followers coming in every now and again, and I'm assuming they are from YouTube and stuff. But there it is, Movies with James on Letterboxd. Currently my 5G is not connected for some reason. It's probably because I'm in the car park. So anyways, I'm just going to turn the 5G off to save the data. We are now going to head over to the mighty, where should we go first? Let's go HMV first. I want to go HMV first. Let's go and see what we can find over there. The other few weeks ago, I was looking at the 2 for 30s, and I was really interested in a few 2 for 30s. So maybe we'll have a look at that. This is the weekend before Dune is out. Dune is not actually out till Monday, but people have been getting release of it. So Dune won't be there. But there will be other things there. So let's go over there, see what we can find. And as we park up, we are at our amazing view today. Look at the weather today. Brilliant. Do have my hat and thing on, as you can see there, and my Era's era. Very close to the Era's tour. Holy crap. I got my glasses on, got my backpack. Let's go and see what we can find. All right then, here we go, back in HMV Cwmbran. Very busy today, I'm a bit later than normal, so Saturday and it's chaotic here. First thing we can see though, new at 4K, we've got Source Code. This is Jake Gyllenhaal, Michelle Monaghan. I've never seen this film, never heard of it, but I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. So didn't know it's coming out on 4K, but it's obviously been re-released in a slim case there. But there is the slipcover. Over on the 4K section, they've got this new CINE now. I've never noticed this before, but we've got some other films we can take a look at here. So we've got some Roman Holiday on a 2 for 30. Never seen this before, like in terms of the design. Really nice design. Audrey Hepburn there for 2 for 30. And as well, next to it, they also have Rosemary Baby, again 2 for 30. But I've never actually seen these two in the section before. So let me know if they're like new releases. I'm not too sure, maybe I missed them. We have a Stunts Galore section, so we've got all the Mission Impossible movies, of course, James Bond, we've got some John Wick there, some Jason Bourne, Bullet Train, and on this side they've got some Fast and Furious 10, which is the $6.99 one with the slip on Blu-ray. We've also got John Wick 4 for $6.99, and then Edge of Tomorrow there as well. Some more John Wick. We've got a steelbook though in the 4K section. This is Reminiscence. This is a $9.99 one, still sticking around. They also have the Mad Max Cine edition versions here, all $29.99 each. This is like the original version of Mad Max, like from, I'm assuming, maybe the 80s. I've never seen any of these films. Are they worth watching? Of course, you know, the new one's coming out now with Furiosa and stuff. They also have this one here, Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. There's all three of them, the Road Warrior, Mad Max, and then the Thunderdome one, all three in stock here. But are they worth it? Let me know. Maybe I'll watch them. They also have, though, Fury Road, of course. This is the 2 for 30 at the moment, which stars Tom Hardy as well as Charlie Theron. Again, maybe I need to watch this again. Really good film, Fury Road, from what I remember. We've also got, though, some Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. This is the single edition, which is why I was mentioning before about getting these films individually. It is on that 2 for 30, but yeah, there it is. They've also got the trilogy there, but they couldn't find War on his own, and I couldn't find Rise. So yeah, Titanic, though, has dropped from 25 to 20 now at HMV, so that's very soon going to be on the 2 for 30, I'm sure. They've also got Boyhood, which has dropped from $29.99 to $19.99, which is the box set edition, hard box set from Arrow, of course, but that has dropped drastically in some price as well, which is nice to see. And then we also have some more premium collections up for pre-order. So I believe New Jack City was already out, but Shaft, yeah, are they still doing them? Another $9.99 though. This is Nobody. This has been added to the $9.99 with any purchase. So here it is. There we go. One pickup in an HMV. Now I'm going to head to Primark and see if I can find what I need to find, because yeah, I need to have a look. Let's go over to CEX though. Just beat the Primark, so let's head into CEX and see what's here. Go straight to the 4K section, of course. We've got Dial of Destiny still here. Expendables 4 is new. Batman also is new, I believe, with the slip cover there for 12 quid. And they've got the Terminator 2 for £18. War of the Worlds, they've got some Bad Boys, some Elvis. Yeah, some Spider-Man, Justice League. They've still got this Indiana Jones: The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull for £8 without a slipcover, unfortunately, but it's still quite cheap though, £8. They've got the 28 days later. This is the £28 version. They also had this in Cardiff, I believe, last week or the week before. But they also have 28 weeks later, so you can get the entire collection here for 36. So yeah, those two films both in Cwmbran if anyone's looking for them. They've got Alien vs Predator, the box set here, for £8. They've got some more Alien vs Predator down there that I didn't film very well. But as you can see there, you've got some Avengers and all the common titles. The Groundhog Day red case is still here. It's been here months. I also got some more Mission Impossible here, some Man of Steel, some Marilyn, Maid of Honor, as well as Moonlight, which, again, Oscar film I've never seen. Star Trek #1, the original series. I'm assuming that's the first ever Star Trek. We've got some Svengali. We've got some Starship Troopers, as well as then more Star Wars Force Awakens. Like, this is crazy, like, mental. We've also got then some Space Truckers. This is £12, as you can see here. Yeah, £12 in a black case. We've got Wonka. This is clearly a stack of brand new ones that they brought in, but yeah, £8 each now for the Blu-ray, which is a pretty decent price really if you're looking for it. And then they've got some other bits and bobs there in terms of some shorts. Some Curse of Chucky, £3. I've never seen anything related to Chucky, so that could be quite a cool little series to get into at some point, maybe around Halloween. But that's £3 there for this film. And then we've got the Mad Max stuff here as well. They've got the £15 anthology, which includes all three of the old movies as well as Fury Road, of course, and that's £15 on Blu-ray. And then next to that, they also had the collection, which is basically all the old movies for £12. All three of them there. So yeah, different options there for Mad Max and stuff, obviously with Furiosa out this weekend. Alright then guys, I am here home now from Blu-ray hunting. I have a bag here. I also have this to unbox, which would have been done on the weekend. This has arrived, so this is the Madam Web Steelbook, obviously. Yeah, less said about that film the better, but yeah. So that is there. I've got to unbox that. And then I've got this bag here. It's coming apart here, it's ripped. So we'll get into what we picked up. 3 pickups, but first I went to Primark and I picked up some bits. Oh, now my bag's just completely broke. I picked up a throw for £3. You can never go wrong with a throw, especially like half price. And yeah, especially with Obi, it's always handy having throws and stuff. So the cheapest I can pay for them, the more, the better, obviously. So that's £3. That's nice. There's my movies. I also picked up a candle, which I thought would go really well in my living room because obviously I have black, and this was also £1 from £3, was it? I think. Yep, from £3. So vanilla scented. I do love candles, not gonna lie. They're very chilling, very, very good atmospheric, but there it is, vanilla scented. So yeah. Also, I'm in the new setup as I mentioned earlier on, so look at it. So good, I love it. It's like a little cozy corner now. It's really cool. So of course there's those, and now we get into the stuff I bought from HMV and CEX. So I bought 1 from HMV and 2 pickups from CEX. Here is the receipts, and here is the ripped up get rid. So firstly I'll go through HMV, and I picked up these. These are vinyl sleeve protectors that I use to put my vinyls in, of course. Yeah, they're really good, really inexpensive. £7.50 for 10. So I bought 20 of them because I'm trying to sleeve up my entire vinyl collection. And basically, yeah, it's just expensive. So I bought £15 worth today to get that done. So this is what they are. They basically go in and they sleeve up the vinyls. So as I've grabbed one from my vinyl wall, you can see here, this is what it looks like. This is my personalised signed Katie Baser vinyl. Yeah, so you can see it's covering, protecting the vinyl, and then the vinyl itself goes in the back with a anti-static protector thing, which I've already got a ton of online. But that's how I store my vinyls and stuff like that. So I wanted to pick up more cases. There is much more inexpensive options online, but I really like these cases and their flexibility, and they're bigger, so they fit bigger vinyls than thinner vinyls, so it works. So as I say, I bought 15 of those there, so that is good. So I can start sleeving up some more. Just need to lay them all out now because they're currently in a roll. So lay them out so they all flatten, and then probably this evening I'll be able to, yeah, you can see they're crinkled up. Lay them out, and then I'll be able to get them all sorted. So that is good. You've obviously got to look after your collection. Vinyls are way more expensive than Blu-rays and stuff like that. So, generic 4Ks and stuff on the shelf rather over this side now. Got to get used to where 4Ks are. they don't need to be protected, you know. Some people do protect them, of course, but some don't need to be protected. But obviously steelbooks and stuff, we have the collector steelbook protector things, obviously. So there is that. So next then, we are getting into the pickups, the actual movies, of course. 1 from HMV and 2 from CEX. Firstly, I need to check if I got this one, because I felt like I could have had it. No, I don't. I don't have it. That is great news. I thought I might have it, but we'll start with CEX first. And this is the movie that I thought I had, but I didn't. And it's split on 4K. £6, 4K with a slip cover. It's one of those old school ones with like embossing there. Very good condition, as you see. Yeah. Amazing. £6 for split here. I have a code there if anyone wants to use that. The 4K there as well as the Blu-ray. So yeah, really good there to get a cheap 4K in for £6. One that's very much hard to find, of course, and one I don't have in the collection. This is why I need to catalogue my collection, because I was like, I'm sure I might have that, I'm not sure, but I don't. It's not in my S's, so that will fit in nicely. But there. So that's the first pickup, of course, Split, the M. Night Shyamalan movie. Really, really, really like this film. It is up there with one of the greatest M. Night films, in my opinion. I thoroughly enjoyed watching this in the cinema. There's also Glass, of course, which is set in the same kind of universe. I think I might own Glass. No, I don't own Glass. So it turns out I don't own any of these films, basically, which is good to know for the future, James. So next then, the second pickup from CEX was one that I have been on my eye, had my eye on for quite a while, and I'm glad I picked this up now nonetheless, albeit without a slipcover, but I am hoping to find one of these online at some point. This is Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I picked it up because it was £8. You ain't going to get it cheaper than that, I don't think, at like HMV and stuff, brand new. And the fact that it hasn't got a slipcover, I mean, I can pay a couple of quid, £1 or £2 for it, and I'd still get the film for a tenner. So I thought it was worth getting this, because of course I am trying to get all these Indiana Jones movies. You guys might remember that a few days ago, or months ago now, I picked up this one. This is the Temple of Doom. I got this on a 2 for £30 alongside Godfather Part 1. So yeah, if I see them cheap, the ones that I need, I will pick them up, and then I'll just try and source the slipcovers. I actually did see one slipcover on Vinted, but it was for The Last Crusade, and somebody's selling it for £2. So, you know, yeah, as long as I can get it without cover reprinting, then I can just pay £2 for the slipcover, and we're good to go in terms of getting them all. And it's cheaper than paying £15 on a 2 for £30, you know. So yeah, as I've taken the stickers off with ease, really no issues there. Obviously trying not to damage anything. Yeah, this is one of those films that this was the one film that I didn't watch and revisit all of these films when Dial of Destiny came out, because I was very much off YouTube at the time. I obviously went to go and see Dial of Destiny, but I think it was like my first review back. I just didn't have the headspace to watch all of them and do videos on them. So this is to be a series that I will definitely like to watch again when I get all of them. So we've got Temple of Doom, we've got Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, obviously minus the slipcover. If anyone out there has a slipcover they want to sell me, let me know, hit me up. If they want to give me a subscriber mail, you know, it's always appreciated. Any subscriber mail, you know, for a fact. I have people message me quite often, to be honest. Just message me, and, you know, if you want to, you can. So, yeah, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. We just get one disc inside there, just a clear disc, and it's obviously the 4K disc. So that is that. So that is that pickup for £8, and then £6 for Split. So £14 on 2 4Ks from CEX. Really pleased with those two, and it's also the fourth 4K film of the month, so we've done quite well on the 4K front there. Moving on then now to HMV, and this is a film I've had my eye on for quite a while, and I was quite disheartened really to see that this film firstly wasn't available on 4K, and also that the slipcovers were available for some but not available for all. And when I was in HMV in Cwmbran, I've said this in the past before, HMV Cwmbran, it doesn't have the same footfall as HMV Cardiff. So in Cardiff I've definitely seen this movie without a slipcover many times now, and Cwmbran sometimes still has those films around because it doesn't sell as much, so it takes longer for that stock to go, i.e. other than the big films, of course. So in this case, I found it. It was actually £4 cheaper than I've seen it before, and it also had the slipcover, so I was like, I'm definitely jumping on this film now. and this is Past Lives. I'm going to open this now. This is one of my films of the year last year. I think I put it very high on my list. I'm just opening my Letterboxd that I plugged earlier on so you can see my 2023 ranked list. And Past Lives actually made it to number 6 on that list for the year. So yeah, I found it to be better than things like Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, Fabelmans, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. Yeah, a lot of big blockbusters I found this to be better than. And look how nice this is. They put in the movie of a slipcover inside a case, like inside a plastic wrapper, I guess. And then the film itself is also still sealed. It's like double plastic, obviously not very environmental friendly, but the slipcover gets very protected. Yeah, there you can see there, Past Lives. A very good romantic rom-com film. And, well, I wouldn't say rom-com, it's not really a comedic film. It's definitely a romantic film. These two, this couple basically, Nora and Hae-sung, they are massive young childhood sweethearts. There they are. And then Nora, who is here, she basically moves away. Her family emigrates and leaves South Korea and moves to New York. And 20 years later, they're reunited, obviously when they're like 30 odd or whatever. And yeah, like one of them's remarried, and yeah, it's a real nice love story. It's directed by Celine Song, and I believe she was nominated for the Oscar as well. It really is a fantastic film. So if you like these type of films, you definitely will like this. I will open this because I'm going to watch this pretty soon, to be honest. So opening up this, we will just throw this in the bin. So we've got the slipcover, which is what I wanted, and I've missed seeing this. And then we get some nice artwork on that disc there. Unfortunate not to get the 4K, of course, but this is going to be a must watch for anyone who's into these films. So for $10.99 there, I got Past Lives. So yeah. So a good day today, I think. Past Lives. We've also got the Indiana Jones, which you've seen many times in Cwmbran, but I've actually got it here. And then, of course, Split with that slipcover. So yeah, not a bad haul today, I don't think, in terms of movies. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out in terms of getting this a little bit cheaper still with a slip, and then of course getting some films that we are on the hunt for in some sense. And also Split, I actually didn't have it, so that helps. I definitely need to catalogue my collection. Now we're in this spot and I need to sort these out because you can't see this carnage. I have just shoved these all in. But now we're here, we can do that live stream of pulling them out, going through my collection, and I'll scan each one in, and yeah. But I'm going to do that live stream. I'm going to look for a nice free Sunday evening or something, and I'll get it booked in and put it up on the channel. So yeah, there it is. There is today's Blu-ray hunt. Cwmbran, you have done it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Of course, please follow me on Letterboxd and all of that, as I said at the beginning. And as I say, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.